Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Nerlens Noel. Kennard is out there with Jokic. And it's Hayward. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Indiana, they've got Draymond Green. Caldwell Pope out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with a screen on Lillard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic grabs the miss. Inside, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And he makes the tough pass look easy, but he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Lillard. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the bucket.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game he had 34 points. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 5 now.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy. But Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the score by Damian Lillard. Davis, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Young's checked in for Noel.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Lillard looking around. Young, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Clock at 6. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Lillard kicks to Hayward. Young for 3. And he gets it back. Now the pass to Jokic. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started. Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
That's good from Davis on the assist from Green. That's now 8 points for Davis.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head-scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Caldwell Pope against Lillard. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, this is how Luke Kennard made his way to the NBA. The knockdown three. Good night.
Middleton finds Davis. To the middle. Here's Green.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
For Indiana, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That's good from Green.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
Seth Curry, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a chance here to check out some stats for Damian Lillard. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Davis. And that one's drained from the low block.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Hayward passes to Kennard. And Young kicks to Lillard. Takes the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the 76ers.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. The Pacers making a switch here. McGee's checked in.
Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Now, Kennard, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. On its way from Hayward for 2. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Pacers trail by 3. Caldwell Pope kicks to Green. Back to Caldwell Pope. The shot missing. Hayward with some nice D. He dishes it to Curry. Young trying to break free. Off on the layup. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Pass to Green. Green draws the double. In the corner, Middleton with it. 5 to shoot. With his first shot attempt, and the shot goes down.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
And Lillard kicks to Kennard. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer, Lillard hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 13 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hayward kicks to Kennard. Outside Curry. Misses the three. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. McGee a screen. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Another shot. And the layup good by McGee. And it's a tie ball game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
For 3, Hayward traps in the tray.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
White, he's checked in for Indiana. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. And White kicks to Middleton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
One shot.
Here's Philadelphia. Jackson passes to Lillard. Young outside. Passes to Kennard. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. White, good. And the Pacers lead by 1.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
The 76ers trail by 3. Jackson passes to Kennard. Back to Jackson. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
White, wide open. He fires. And it's off the back rim. No good. So the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Hornets in Charlotte.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Back to Middleton. Carries it down low. And it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
To the left wing. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now for the Pacers. White's running. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And that one falls for White.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Anthony Davis comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Peyton in for Chris Middleton. So he gets them both.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
1:37 left in the first quarter. Jackson against White. Jackson dishes to Lillard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lillard's got 18 points in the game.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
The pass to Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 14.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The feed to Young. The 10-footer. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
That one good for 2.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now, here's Kennard. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Green finds Davis. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Lillard. Out to White. Fires from deep. And the Pacers another 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
It's stolen by Green. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Indiana Pacers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Pacers here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Jokic is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Damian Lillard, and there's Seth Curry, and it's Hayward in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Jokic. 38 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
Lillard against White. Davis setting the pick for White. Pass to Davis. Over Noel, and the rejection by Noel. Hayward against Caldwell Pope. Hayward kicks to Curry. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Davis against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Davis. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Now here's White. 8 points for him. Misses from short range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Jokic draws the double. Here's Curry with the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doors when it comes to three-point shooting. Seth Curry has been a model of consistency.
Kevin, that's almost an understatement because he has not shot below 40% from 3 since a 2-game stint in the 2014-15 season. Think about it. This is how good it's been. 40% is actually low for Seth Curry. His career percentage is one of the highest of all time.
Here's Jokic, following the basket by Chris Middleton. And Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Davis with a screen on Lillard. Middleton looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Caldwell Pope on the wing. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 6. Jokic kicks to Curry. Back to Jokic. Pass to Lillard. For the 3. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the lead.
Now here is Davis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Here's Jokic. Lillard outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. This is it to Porter. Middleton is doubled. Outside Porter. It's White on the wing. By Lillard. And it's White missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
There's the pass to Hayward. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pacers leading by 3. Bounce pass Middleton. To end the cold streak. And it's White missing.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jokic passes to Curry. Jokic kicks to Hayward. Jokic sets the screen for Hayward over Caldwell Pope and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Middleton for 3, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And it's the Pacers with the ball. 76ers getting the bucket. Davis with a screen on Hayward. The 19-foot shot. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lillard, the pass to Jokic. And here is Curry. Here is Lillard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And the Pacers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kennard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. White looking around. Davis sets a screen. Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Here's White. 76ers getting the bucket. Looking to end the run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
Free throw good. Porter.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Chris Middleton. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Derek White. Reggie Jackson's checked in for the 76ers.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here is McGee. 8 points his last outing. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Pass to Kennard. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the 76ers. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Porter passes to McGee. Here's Green. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now Hayward. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Green left side. A fader. Kennard with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 6. Got a piece of it. Hayward passes to Kennard. Jokic kicks to Young. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. The tray. Young's shot is off. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Jackson. It's good.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Jokic passes to Young. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Pacers with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fades and shoots. Hayward grabs the board.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
The pass to Kennard. Jokic with it, headed by Green. Young with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. Green with a screen on Jackson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
That's just heads-up basketball, and Jackson scanning the floor, spots the ready shooter. Nicely done.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Jackson up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They get it again. Here's Jokic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And doing a really solid job getting that ball inside. Much more of a physical presence here in the second.
Indiana making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Chris Middleton comes in for Peyton. And Derek White subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The 76ers also with a sub. Lillard's checked in. Now here's White. 8 points for him.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Pass to Jokic. Shoots over White. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pacers trail by 10. Right side, Green. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Middleton. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard. 23 points in the game. Passes it to Jokic. Over Green. Off with the layup. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Well, they trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the comeback was on. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. Coach, on defense, not the start you'd hope for. What has to change going forward?
Well, we got to take care of turnovers and get the shots that we want, and we'll put ourselves in a lot better position to get back and find their scores and guard them better.
Good offense leads to good defense. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero. Versatile offensive threat. He has good agility and handles for his size.
And as his confidence continues to grow, he becomes more dangerous. And guys, let's talk now about how incredible Damian Lillard was in that first half.
They let him get comfortable at that arc. He's scoring at will. If he does that in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
I mean, he changes the game from out there, no doubt about it. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Chris Middleton is out there with Green. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Davis at the 5 spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Well, you can see the excitement with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So young and yet so gifted as a passer.
The pass to Noel. Here's Lillard. They get the rebound. Jokic kicks to Lillard. Noel sets a screen for Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 26 points.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Davis with a screen on Lillard. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Lillard dishes to Hayward. And he gets it to go.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion. What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Lillard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Pass to Noel. That's a 2 from Kennard. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. Lillard outside. Noel, a screen on Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Noel. Hayward on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Hayward can't hit. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the call up against Jokic. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Curry's checked in for Gordon Hayward. 76ers on defense. They have a 9-point lead. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Second chance shot. The shot's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Curry kicks to Jokic. Passes it to Kennard. All sorts of time. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Lillard against Caldwell Pope. Curry on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game.
No hesitation from Seth Curry on the catch and shoot. You can see the confidence in his mechanics. That's beautiful.
High post, Davis. Noel on him. Here's Middleton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jokic. Up top, Curry. To the inside. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Curry looking it over. From the arc.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
To the middle. And it's Davis missing. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Seth Curry has never been one who's afraid of contact. Does such an exceptional job drawing the defender into his trap.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And he makes the first.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
He's off on the second.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
How about the confidence from 3-point range by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Boy, if he likes the look, he will knock it down.
Here's Jokic. Green with the block. Inside, Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers making a change here. Young's checked in. Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Young passes to Noel, and that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. There's the pass to Kennard.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Davis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Curry. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For the lead, and stolen by Noel. To the paint, here's Young, and Young slams it home.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Down low, and stolen by Noel. Inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, Young is used to taking punishment. This guy is especially effective inside.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thaddeus Young.
I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. Michael Porter comes in for Draymond Green. Peyton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Derek White subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
For the lead, and the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Lillard finds Kennard. Curry on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's in there. Curry's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Pass to Kennard. From the wing, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. No one near Peyton as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside Curry. That's a 2 from Kennard. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Peyton against Kennard. Lillard outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got 30 points. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander attacking and in rhythm on the offensive end.
The 76ers trail. Lillard, the pass to Noel. Here's Kennard. Three-pointer. Pacers with the rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Over in the corner, White. A three-pointer off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And Lillard kicks to Young. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Shot's good by Kennard.
Nice shot by Kennard. The lefty is so crafty.
And the Pacers call time here. Some changes for Indiana. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Chris Middleton comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 76ers also making a change. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Luke Kennard. And stolen by Hayward. For the lead, Lillard, the pass to Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame, assists. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Pass to Middleton. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Shot clock at 6. Drops it in from 11 feet. Middleton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
Passes it to Lillard. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Here's Middleton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
Middleton hits them both. 43 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Young outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Lillard against Caldwell-Pope. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. That shot off. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pacers lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. We've got Hayward. Jokic is out there with Noel. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Lillard in at point guard.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
Now the pass to Noel. Now here's Lillard. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Payton. To the inside. Here's McGee, and again it's Indiana.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Hayward outside. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. Drills the baseline jumper. Jokic has got 21.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Deflects the pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Noel sets a screen for Lillard. Pass to Jokic. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Listen, this guy's a viable threat from deep range. With a lot of time put into it, Gordon Hayward has morphed into a consistent three-point threat.
Green with a screen on Lillard. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot misses. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Pass to Jokic to tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
McGee's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Lillard from outside drills the three-pointer. And now a three-point Philadelphia lead.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to White, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Green against Jokic. Over Green. McGee with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Hayward's got space. Here's Noel. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
We're talking about a guy who's got incredible length. Nerlens Noel doing work on the glass.
And McGee kicks to White. Green with a screen for White. Buries the long-range jumper. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Lillard the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Noel with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 7, and it's Noel missing. And so Payton will bring it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2. Lillard comes with the double team. Outside Green. McGee sets the pick for Green. To the middle. The shot's good from McGee.
How selfless is Draymond Green? A sensational passer, crafty in the pick and roll.
And Lillard kicks to Noel. Passes to Kennard. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Jokic kicks to Lillard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And some changes here for the Pacers. Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. Chris Middleton comes in for Peyton. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Derek White. Indiana leading. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, the tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Alert against Caldwell Pope. Jokic with his screen on Middleton. Kennard driving to the basket. Jokic with the bucket.
And maybe the best passing big man in the league. Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Tries again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And that one falls for Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And he makes both free throws. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Crafty move. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Hayward against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward kicks to Kennard. And the pass to Jokic. 2 points. That one goes. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Middleton on the wing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Lillard against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, Kennard with it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kennard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the left block, and again it's Indiana converting.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Lillard the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Lillard from outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's the dish to Davis. They double him with Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Lillard. Now Kennard, defended by Middleton, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Pass to Jokic. Kennard kicks to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Over Green. And that one goes long. Pacers leading by 4. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Middleton. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And that's his game. Middleton knows he's out there to shoot the rock whenever he gets a good look.
And there's the pass to Kennard. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Middleton the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. That's good from Davis on the assist by Green. And it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
With just how long AD is, he can take hits and still get to the bucket.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Hayward a screen on Caldwell Pope. Jokic kicks to Lillard. It's up a 3.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hayward. Knocked loose and stolen by Noel. Hayward passes to Lillard. Hayward a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Over Green. And Noel kicks to Kennard. Just 4 to shoot. On its way from Hayward for 2. And they get it back. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Lillard's got 39.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Noel a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hayward, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
Davis with a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
They get it back. Here's Kennard. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Green inside, covered by Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, you've got to love the cleverness of Draymond Green. You know he loves to get guys up in the air, and he sells it so well.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44. Kennard for 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so the Pacers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.